What's up, everybody? So I'm going to do another video on this 3D printer. I know I'm wearing the same stuff as you saw me in the last 3D printer freaking video because I'm doing the intro for this one. I talked about the camera that I got for it. Right now we're actually printing the housing on it. I kind of showed you guys that in the other video. So once this housing gets done, there's a cap that we're going to print, and once they get that stuff done, I'll show you what we're doing with that camera. All right, so we're going to head back here. I jerry-rigged that, and then this is actually upside down. So we reprinted this stuff. I think this one is supposed to go here. Yay, oops, yay. See how better that's one. See how, I don't know, for some reason on that one side, it did it on the other one too. For some reason it just, oh, I broke it. Oh, I broke it again. No good. So much for that idea, eh? Damn it. Yeah, that was 2 hours worth of work too. Okay, well, we're going to use this camera real quick. So the 3D print for the camera housing sucks. Well, we're just gonna, I'll address that. This camera is actually really good. There might be delay, but it's not terrible for the price. Now, I'm gonna get into what you should get right now. All right, so it's a couple days later. We're having a lot of issues with that camera. This one here is decent. It's $21. It's actually bought or sold by Anycubic, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, the ObSpot, that camera is the way to go. I use that camera for the live streams. They get pricey, but the 1080, which is all you really need for this thing, is about 70 bucks. Now, you saw where and I probably threw all that garbage away already. The housing for that, it was a pain in the rear. So what I did was I found another one and I 3D printed that. That took about 4 or 5 hours to do. I had to drill a hole in there for it to fit. I would have liked to have this on there, but it broke. The set screws broke on it. So what I'm probably going to do is grab another GoPro adapter. So you got the female. They got one that's got the male. So I'm going to try to put this on top of there, get one with the male to put into the camera, and then I can readjust it all. God, where was I before we were interrupted? So I'll probably cut this part out, but anyway, the GoPro, the male to female, pop it on there. But what's really cool about this thing now, I've got it going through OBS right now, and it's filming, it's going, and it's recording. But that'll be another video that you guys check out, setting that all up. But this thing going through here as well works perfect. My wife wanted a heart with a middle finger in it, so that's what we're printing right now. So and that's what's recorded. So I'll probably throw a time lapse on this thing and just put it as a short. Anyway, so I would go with this ObSpot. With this mount. This mount will work for me for about 99% of the time. There is a test bench that I want to 3D print, which will bring it all the way out here. This is a big bed, so it's a 3-part test bench, and I can print the whole test bench right here on one go around. And it takes about a day. It said a day and a half, an hour, or something like that, or a day and 4 hours. I forgot, but I could do the whole thing. But this thing will be in the way unless I scoot it over a little bit. So I don't know. That'll be a print that I just do off camera. But I'm just giving you the limitations on this. Since it's a big bed, I'm 99% of the time it won't even bother it. So that's what I would do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So uh, stick around for some more. I'm having a little bit of fun, getting a little bit of energy back with this. I know I'm using my GoPro, big cameras up there. We have some more updates on that computer, that computer. We're going to do some things on it. I'll probably bring the big camera out to do that one. But I've got a video with this one coming, and then I am going to live stream. It's just like a 4-day print. So here shortly, we're going to be doing a live stream on this print. And what we'll probably do, just to give you guys, don't go away. I'm going to let you tell you something. When I do the live print, all of our live shows that we do on the cooking channel side, I'm going to freaking just montage those up, and you guys can listen to our live show while it's printing that big old thing. The live shows over on that side are pretty fun, entertaining, and they're long. I mean, we're doing anywhere from 3 to 5 hour sessions on there. It's just 3 or 4 of us on there, just having a good old time talking about cooking. So if you guys like cooking, barbecue food, just flat top stuff, that'll be fun for you as well. Anyway, Ozbot. This print right here is decent. I like this, so I'm going to use this. And then we're going to get the mod for this eventually, and then we'll go from there. So we'll see you guys next one. Bye. I gotta find an exit strategy. So anyway, we'll see you. Bye.